And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. This to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Tony Kemp. In there for strike one. Cueto, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. They say it went.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Tapped softly on the ground. A rise. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jesus Aguilar. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Kyle Muller. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose.
And now for the Marlins, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of the 2nd, and now the first baseman, Seth Brown. Cueto back to work. That's a strike. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. And that one missing low. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That's towards center. Garcia gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is it. The shortstop.
Aledmys Diaz now 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And he grounds one to the right side. Arise on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. And that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Right-hander kick steals. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Now snap throw to first, and he's back standing. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's a pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Chisholm leads off second with nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Capel makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Juliet.
Here's Gurriel. Out to short, Diaz gathers and throws to first, and Gurriel is out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Out to short. What a stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Miami, top half of the third inning, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Ruiz getting the start in left, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. Cooper takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting up, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. And it goes just foul. He goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside.
Wow.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner takes the base.
Jacob Stallings now. Just off the outside edge. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-up.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runner at first with no outs here. That pitch clips the outside corner. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Gene Segura waits on deck. And here's a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Runner take the base.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Now 1-1. First and second here, no outs. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Segura out in the play.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jose. He's Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Outside. Iglesias at second with 2 down. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. That one missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jace Peterson. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Righty to the plate. On the run, throw to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Oh, great stop. The throw. Iglesias. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. And 1-2.
That's a really good take.
1-2.
One, two now. On the ground to third. Segura tossed to second. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom four, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
No, that's
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
They put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ruiz makes the play. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bunting for a hit, and he barehands it. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, new inning getting started. So here's Brown at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That missed inside, and the count is 1-2. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's even at 2. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Brown on at first, nobody out. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch.
That's the ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Connor Capel in the on-deck circle for the A's. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the righty deals. Now 3-0.
3-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, 1 out. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one drifts inside. 1 out, base is full. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Muller back to work. And that one upstairs. And there's the strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there.
Foul ball.
Next one misses. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the 0-1. And ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman,
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
2-2.
And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the dirt. Throw on to Brown. Segura out in the play. And that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the A's nothing.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun.
Back here in Miami, top of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. And here it comes. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Rip towards third. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. 1 for 2. Peterson measures 6 feet even, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. Check swing, no appeal. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So the inning's still alive with Jesus Aguilar coming to the dish.
The batter, number 99. Designated
Now the
hitter.
A's designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one ripped. Chisholm going back on this one. Still going back. Bangs off the wall. Relay throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Now it's going to be Seth Brown.
Outside, ball.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Falling behind 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
comes the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The pitch. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Flares it into the outfield. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Luis Arias. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Iglesias gets his lead at first, nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And the pitch. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 14th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Kyle Muller won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. On to pitch now for Oakland, Chad Smith.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 30, Chad Smith.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. In the air, right field. Can't get their base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Smith measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Nobody out, runner at first. Just a slow ground ball this time to Diaz for 1. On to Brown, it's 2.
The right fielder, number 1.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Garrett Hampson. And he drops it down the third baseline. Kicks and deals. And strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
Cueto back to work. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
The pitch. Here's a high chopper. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high. On the ground. Over to Cooper, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The left fielder, number 1, Esteury.
So 2 down now, and here is Esteury Ruiz. That just misses. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder,
And the right-hander back to work.
Garcia.
And there's a
That's the
ball.
ball.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jacob Stallings will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Garcia stands at second with no outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Laureano fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 6-1.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the batting order turns over. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That's a little bit low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Peterson fired to second. On to Brown. It's 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Iglesias. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That misses the zone. 1-0. Righty delivers. Just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the A's 1. Ready to begin the 8th, digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. Cueto still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Laureano around third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Johnny Cueto out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Steven Oker into the game. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 48, Steven Oker.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Langoliers at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott preparing to come on if needed. Barnes, the right-hander, also getting loose. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. This one popped up. Arise makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Just
Ball
missed.
high.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
2-1
strike.
now. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 6 and the A's 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Steckenrider. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch way upstairs. Goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So I ain't saving you, but clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Yuli Gurriel, the next up for the Marlins. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Two.
And now 1 and 2. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The right field.
Domingo Acevedo takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Righty to the plate. Late swing, fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Slider right there. And now it's filled up. Three, 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. AJ Puck taking over on the mound.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Seth Brown getting ready to hit.
The first baseman.
Puck, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. And fouled off. And now the lefty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. Brown tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Two.
Count is full.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Diaz batting with 1 down takes a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapped back up the middle. Over to Cooper, and they're down to their last out. Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Just one strike away.
2-2.
And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Down to their final strike.
Count full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ruiz stands in now and watches strike one. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there. Capel off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now a full count.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.